Jake was a 27-year-old IT expert. He had sharp skills. He knew how to hack systems. He used his talent for fraud. He scammed people online. He stole money from accounts. He sold fake software. He thought he was untouchable. One day, everything changed. The police tracked him down. He had made one mistake. He hacked the wrong account. The owner was an undercover agent. Jake was arrested. He was locked up in jail. The prison was tough. He had no computer. He had no gadgets. He felt trapped. But Jake was smart. He studied the prison system. He watched the guards. He planned his escape. One night, a guard left a door slightly open. Jake saw his chance. He sneaked out of his cell. He moved quickly. But then he heard footsteps. A guard was coming. Jake ducked into a storage room. He held his breath. The guard passed by. He was safe for now. Jake needed a keycard. He knew the guards carried them. He waited near the cafeteria. When a guard placed his jacket down, Jake moved in. He took the keycard and walked away. The prison had security cameras. Jake knew that. He found the control room. He hacked the system. He looped the footage. Now, the cameras showed an empty hallway. He was invisible. Jake reached the exit. But there was a problem. A metal detector stood in his way. If he passed through, an alarm would go off. He had no time to think. He grabbed a food tray. He threw it across the hall. The alarm blared. Guards ran towards the noise. Jake slipped through the exit. He ran into the night. He reached the prison wall. It was too high. He looked around. He saw a truck parked nearby. He climbed onto it. From there, he jumped over the wall. He landed hard. His leg hurt, but he kept running. The police were searching. Jake knew he had to disappear. He found an old friend. This friend owed him a favor. He gave Jake new clothes and a ride. Jake changed his look. He cut his hair. He hid his identity. For weeks, he stayed low. He avoided cameras. He used cash only. But the police were smart too. They tracked his movements. They were closing in. One night, Jake got a call. It was his old partner. He had information. The police had set a trap. They knew Jake would try to leave the city. The airports were being watched. The train stations were under surveillance. Jake had one last option. He found a smuggler. This man helped people escape. He had a boat. It was risky, but Jake had no choice. He paid the smuggler. They left at midnight. The boat moved across the water. Jake felt relief. He was finally free. But suddenly, sirens blared. The Coast Guard was chasing them. The smuggler panicked. He tried to speed up. The boat rocked wildly. Jake saw a life raft. He made a quick decision. He jumped off the boat. He landed in the water. The waves were strong. He grabbed the raft. The Coast Guard arrested the smuggler. But they didn't see Jake. Hours later, Jake reached the shore. He was exhausted. He had no money, no plan. But he was free. He walked into the night, disappearing into the world. No one knows where Jake is now. Some say he started a new life. Others believe he is still running. But one thing is certain. Jake was a mastermind, and he escaped the impossible.